Go.
Hi, my name is Julie Neitzel, and today I will be speaking to you about my career decision in the call center industry. I will share with you how this decision affected me both personally and professionally. How did it begin for me? Years and years ago, living in Ohio, I worked for a temporary temporary agency. I was doing odd jobs from receptionist to medical records filing. One evening at home, I received a call, and it was the agency asking if I would show up the next morning to a call center about 10 miles from my house, and the call center was Sprint Cellular. And I thought, I don't really want to, but sure, why not? So I showed up the next morning, and I was met at the door by a trainer who literally changed my life. My history in the call center field, I started out with a 2-day crash course training on how to take customer service calls. After 2 days, I was thrown on the phones and was servicing customers. And I learned how to speak to customers. I learned how to answer their questions. I moved around from different positions, from customer service. We had like a technical support area. I moved around to different slots. I then began to apply for other roles. I became a lead representative, and then I moved into a supervisor role. When I moved into a supervisor role, I was moved over to the collections department, and this is literally where things just blew for me. I was like, oh my gosh, wow. I became so fascinated and so excited that I wanted to learn more. After years of moving around within different positions, the company I worked for had a program called Leaders for Tomorrow, where they took people that were interested in moving up, and you spent kind of a year on the road where you traveled to different call centers and learned different functions. I did that for a year, and after that year I was eligible to apply for call center manager roles. I had applied for several, was turned down for several. I took the feedback and looked at it as a gift, and only worked to make myself better and stronger for the next time around. 5th time's a charm. I was offered a position in Phoenix, so we packed the family up and off we went to Phoenix, Arizona. After being in different roles in Phoenix for several years in the call center industry, I kind of stepped back and said, is this really what I want to do for the rest of my life, or am I just comfortable? So I decided I'm going to look for a different job way outside of this industry. I received a customer service manager role, non-call center, with a logistics company, and I had to really learn a brand new line of work. It felt really good to learn something new. It felt good to really be out of my comfort zone, really be out of my element. But guess what? 6 months later, I was bored. I missed it. I missed the hustle and bustle. I missed all the craziness every day. So back on LinkedIn, my resume went, and luckily PayPal reached out to me, and here I am today. I knew this was a good choice for me because there are good benefits, the hours are decent, the pay is good, we do have good working environment, and there are advancement opportunities. Call center work in the United States is very popular. There's 3.4 million workers in the United States in the call center industry. I have listed for you the top 5 major metro areas that do employ call center workers. One of the things for me, being in this industry, I am able to utilize the skills that I'm very passionate about, from leading to motivating to driving results. Turning your passion into a career. My suggestion is, while considering a career, do your homework. This line of work is not for everybody. The hours are sometimes not great. Sometimes you need to work into good hours. Typically call centers are open on weekends. Typically they're open on holidays. Customers may not always be in a great mood, may not always be friendly. So there are a lot of things to consider, but for me, it allowed me to utilize what I'm passionate about. Today, I oversee 300 employees. Our job is to return revenue or bad debt back to the company and maintaining a high level of customer satisfaction. In conclusion, I do challenge you to think about everything when you're making a career choice. For me, this was something that I thought through, and I was able to step away, and I knew that I was passionate about this, and I was able to step back in. This truly is what I knew I was born to do. Thank you for your time and your attention today.